Friday, fun day for August 24th. Start off with an AMRAP, 48 double unders, 24 ring dips, and 12 hang power cleans. Loading there will be 185, 125. With the double unders here today, we're looking for you guys to get this done at least in a minute and a half area. If we need to scale this down, that's fine. We can do 96 singles or 24 single, single, double. But if you're just having an off double under day, about a minute and a half cap roughly there. From there, you'll transition into 24 ring dips. Obviously, that's a decent amount of volume, especially at one time. So if we need to scale back the volume, do that. If you're kind of somebody who's really wanting to get those ring dips down, but this is a high volume, bring that down. It could be 12, 7, 8, whatever it may be, but bring that volume down a little bit. Ideally, I don't want you guys spending a crazy amount of time here. So if you're here for more than like 3 or 4 minutes at a time, you're kind of defeating the purpose of the workout. We probably shouldn't be spending longer than about 2 minutes here. So reduce the volume down appropriately to get that done. Also, we can scale down the variation of the ring dip. We could use a ball or something like that, take some pressure off to make that stimulus a little bit easier. But if you're somebody who says, hey, I can do some ring dips, it's a lot of volume, just reduce that volume all the way down. You won't obviously be prescribed to not do the amount of reps. That's okay. Scale it down appropriately for yourself. For the 12 hang power cleans, obviously we're getting decently heavy guys at 185, 125. I'm looking for a load that's obviously going to be tough, but a manageable load where I can probably get this done roughly in about 2 sets, maybe 3 sets towards the back half of the workout, but tentatively 2, like 6 and 6, 7 and 5. So start off that 15-minute AMRAP. You'll then transition to, everybody will transition into the kind of a little bit more of a muscular fatigue workout. It's going to be a little bit breathing the hang clusters here, but definitely the pull-up's going to be muscular strength here. 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of dumbbell hang clusters at 50 and 35 and strict pull-up. So it's been a while since a strict pull-up workout. So just kind of be aware, if you need to go down the fast singles, that's fine, but you emphasis on the fast part. If I need to scale down the band, that's fine. Looking for something like, if I was doing the round of 15, I can done in about 3 sets, same thing with 12, 9. If I go down to 6, maybe like 3 and 3, and maybe unbroken the last set there. For the dumbbell hang clusters, it's kind of a relatively new movement. I think we've done this before. So think of it from a hang position. I'll then go into a squat clean, drive overhead, back down, stay above the knee, and go back into my next route. Ideally, should be done within about 2 sets across the board. So like 10 and 5, 6 and 6, along on that. And for the strict pull-ups, scale down appropriately. There is no kipping. So scale it down appropriately to where I can get these done roughly in just a couple of sets. For some of you guys that can do strict pull-ups, and you kind of start hitting that wall, going into the fast singles is perfectly fine. We're gonna put a 15-minute cap on this last piece. This won't be as aggressive breathing-wise, guys, because the strict pull-ups are gonna kind of calm you down. It's gonna force you to kind of back off a little bit, but that's okay.